She doesn't usually sleep this late.
I'm sure she's real tired, though.
Poor girl. She was up really late with her parents.
Well, she chose to.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Pretty soon it won't just be the three of them, she says.
I hope she's not sick. She was out there that whole time just wearing that little...
She's really nice. She can't still be sleeping. Maybe she's faking.
Maybe it's not so much that she's faking as that she's just still really tired and doesn't want to sit up and talk to us.
What?
She's talking in her sleep.
Maybe she's talking about us.
Ooh, maybe she's saying something she doesn't even know in real life.
Grohl's diner collapses.
She said Grohl's diner collapses. What's a Grohl?
I think it's the name of a drummer, but I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah. Maybe I'm making this up. Grohl Bonham?
Yeah, you're making that up.
Maybe someone she met today is Grohl. She could have met someone in the nurse's office. Were you here when she was talking about the nurse?
No.
Oh, geez. Well, I don't really understand the story, but she thought she had to go there for a checkup, like for nothing. But she found out the nurse wanted to look her over because supposedly several people told the nurse they were worried about her.
What?
And it really upsets me because I don't see anything in her to be worried about, and she's like my idol. Well, not my idol, but like my role model. And if there's anything wrong with her, then there's something wrong with me, too.
So, if she got a bad haircut?
I'd have a bad haircut, too. Honestly, if it weren't for Marie, I wouldn't even have my...
Did the nurse say why people were worried?
Yeah, they said she was being remote. I don't even know what that means.
I think it means emotionally distant.
Well, I don't think that's what they meant, because she looked in her eyes and ears and tapped her knees and stuff, and then the nurse told her she has TV?
Oh, no.
But then, I guess Marie said, "What do you mean, TV? Like television, you know?"
This story doesn't make any sense.
But then the nurse said that she has TV too, like it would be comforting that people can have TV and still be a normal person,
But she's a horrible nurse.
So it's not comforting at all, yeah.
But that story still doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, once I started telling it, I realized that I should have just waited for Marie to wake up and let her tell you herself.
Well, we have TV too, so let's turn it on.
Where's the remote?
Let's make sure it's on mute, though. Marie deserves her sleep.
Yeah, she was up helping out with... Here it is. Oh, for Christ!
The reception would be better if we moved closer.
Yeah, I don't really want to move.
It's only going to get worse, you know.
What?
We talked about this before. The reception gets worse the longer...
Oh, I thought you meant Marie's sleeping was only going to get worse.
Well...
I want to sit back here anyways, in case Marie starts sleep-talking again.
With so many TVs in this house, I don't know why we picked this one.
TV is a wasteland.
This TV belongs in a wasteland. I've never seen a TV act like this one.
Leo, do you think it's immoral to design a TV program to mesmerize, but not to entertain?
I think it's immoral to design a TV that works worse and worse the longer it's on.
'Cause I mean, is that even possible, do you think?
If you don't believe me, just watch.
Because when you think about it, being mesmerized is really the same as being entertained.
Maybe if it worked the other way.
Entertaining, but not mesmerizing?
No. If it worked better and better, the longer you use it, then the people who use it the most get the best reception. By averages, I mean. Those who use it the most probably care the most, you know?
Let's say, as an assumption, that even while watching a really dumb cartoon, we still learn something. I mean, if anything, we must learn something about humor just by watching it.
I guess it is kind of humorous the way the screen flashes red and then reverts back to blue. Somewhere in between there, I bet it's just right.
But what if you aired footage of just a cute 3-year-old trying to throw a frisbee? I, for one, would be glued to the set, but I don't know how I'd feel about it.
But wouldn't you learn just as much about 3-year-olds watching that as you would learn about humor watching the cartoon?
Shh. She should really speak up. It's for her own good. Whatever she's saying, it's probably about last night.
She can probably still feel the...
Oh my gosh, the black and red will be under her fingernails for weeks.
She was lucky, though.
Any other time of year, and she would have set off the,
I love this time of year.
Yeah, you don't have to read any books.
You know who reads a ton of...
Shh.
You know who really reads a lot of, what's it? Historical fiction?
There's a word for that, you know.
Huh?
It's called being an antisocial nerd.
Well, I was going to say Marie, because for her birthday she asked for about 5 huge books about kings and queens. She reads them when it gets
What?
when it gets slow over at the